so sold and it's never gonna change. She got me all in ties, but I ain't gonna split till I see you smile. We can't step up for nobody, and it's no surprise. And I just gotta hold on tight. No one ever felt free so right. We ain't stopping for nobody ever. Smile for me, beautiful. I wanna see who you are. Smile for me, 'cause I wanna be who you are. Smile for me, beautiful. I wanna see who you are. Smile for me, 'cause I wanna be who you are.
I was always dressed to impress you with my way. Careful what you show me, your license to shine. I was always fresh to impress you with kindness. I'm not leaving without you. I've been proving what I say I'm not creating. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been moving on, I'll make you sorry, leave you in my fire. I've been proving what I say I'm not creating. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been moving on, I'll make you sorry, leave you in my fire. I was always blessed with the flex, it's not red. Now I'm clear the past. Sell what you owe, make it friends, just without it. I was always stepping the test without it. No escaping the side. I've been proving what I say I'm not creating. Even if you try now, watch you go on. I've been moving on, I'll make you sorry, leave you in my fire.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Chan. Ajax were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Chan. Chan goes looking. Elliott with a delicate ball. And out to safety. Tyson. Well, that had to be more accurate. Sterling. Vinicius Junior.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mane has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Played it short. Elliott pops it into the area. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Breaks on here. Werner plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponents. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Werner did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hernandez plays it forward. That's offside. Yes, it is. Liverpool have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. There's the delivery. Varane looks to dink one in. Knocks it away. Sterling. Good idea, just poorly executed. Defenders on the back foot. Nicely measured pass. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Arias finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mane. Oh, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chan goes back to base. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. suffered lapses late in the first half recently. They're hoping things will be different now. Aimed in, towering header! Defence has got rid of that. Rafael Varane. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well played, he saw that coming. Chan. Mane. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through. Not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Werner simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Ajax display a characteristically strong start to the second half. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Elliott. And it's Mane. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's not going to make it. Ajax looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. He's got away. Chan. Has a pop! Chan has been caught there, it's a foul. That was travelling. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Chan. And it's Mane. Mane drives it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he's straight offside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ajax get it back again. Sterling. Oh, nice touch. Tyson. Belts one. And it's been taken short. Over to the left. What a throw in. Hulk. And it's Mane. Arias tries to stroke it through. Chan hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Needed a better pass there. Clive tries to dink it in. Rafael Varane. Tyson. And the through ball is intercepted. And Villa. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Has a pop! And in it goes! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ajax have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Futbol. Forward it goes. Reguilon cuts it out. Chan. Just 5 minutes left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chip through. He's had a goal! Chan. Reguilon. And it's Mane. Right through the middle. Rafael Varane. There's a long ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. French official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mohamed Salah proves too strong there. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Let's wrestle off the ball. Now, chance to break. Werner.
And Sterling! Sterling clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Suleimani has been caught there, it's a foul. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Suleimani gets it back.
Lille have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Gets up to hit! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Promising move there. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Here's Vertu. Pedro Neto! It's a hit on target. And it's played forward. And it's Sterling. This is promising. Werner. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well played, he saw that coming. Vitolo. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Werner gets through on his own. Poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Ferran Torres, and Sterling! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Jesus Fox. Vertu. Pedro Neto spreads it towards the left. Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. Through to the goalkeeper. Well positioned to make that intercept. Oh, real danger here. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Shoots! quality.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Renato Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Varane is off and the boss has some thinking to do now. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Sterling. He's left his man. Real chance! That'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through. Not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. So we reached the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. Underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. It's one! Jose Font. Forward pass. Vetu. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Vetu plays it forward. Renato Sanchez plays it out to the wing. Cuadrado. Cuadrado hurtling down that right flank. Werner. Ferran Torres. What an adventurous run from a defender. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Ferran Torres tries to stroke it through. Belts one! Ferran Torres opts to play it back. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the through ball is intercepted. He's had a goal! It's in!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Lille are making a change now. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Pedro Neto. Out to the left it goes. Looks to thread it through. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Renato Sanchez. Across the field it goes. A real chance to break. Werner. Sterling. Defending was strong and firm.
Ajax are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
No question that's a foul.
Lille are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Sterling needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He goes long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Soleimani! And they've been caught out here.
Lille certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Renato Sanchez. And it's fair too. Pedro Neto, a scorer already in the game. And it's played forward. We are into stoppage time. There's a long ball. Soleimani. Header! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position where it didn't seem wrong. It's really crafty business.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Lille. That's it! They are out! Ajax puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team, so this can act as a good learning curve for them.